A&P's lunacy. We gotta give our boy Greg a ton of credit for how this girl was bred. Not just the bloodlines you see, but the sources. We know if we get a dog from him, the sources where he got his dogs from to breed them, credible people with a great program. Now what we like to do when we get him is to take it all the way back home. This is A&P's carnivore, son of lunacy, bred to a pure Colby, A&P's prophecy. We found out that going back pure can potentially bring the best out of most lines that it's crossed with. This boy here, A&P's guillotine. That old Heinzel blood coming from the yard of Jeff Smith. That good blood going all the way back to Diver. Now it's not all about the blood, but we like to know the ingredients in the dog to understand the potential of what we're getting. Now speaking of potential, it just makes sense to have sorors in the program, not just because they have the bodies built for extreme endurance and athleticism, or the intellect and willpower to start what they finish. It's that old school aspect, the historic consistency within this bloodline. Now this girl here, daughter of Doc Holliday. Doc also came from Greg's yard. Shout out to M-Line Kennels. Now Doc was 75% Colby with a quarter of that Boyle's blood with a lot of Bolio in there. Now we took that and bred that to pure Colby as well and produced this girl and her littermate here, A&P's Cardiac. Now first off, with this boy here, I want to say shout out to P-Funk Kennels. Now I know you've seen him in the kennel in part 1, but we decided to get him on a cable run. You know, change the scenery, see what environment brings the best out of the dogs. Now we have this girl, A&P's Anarchy. We've always looked forward to crossing Old Family Red Nose with Colby, especially that heavy red phase Old Family Red Nose blood. And when you add the Jeep blood in there, even more specifically the Floyd blood, makes it even more special, especially with this also being the offspring of Doc Holliday. Now once again, shout out to M-Line Kennels. This is A&P's Calypso. She's the daughter of A&P's Beauty, the old Colby drip you seen from the first walkthrough. Now we know what you see here aren't the traditional chain spots, but it's the California dog run style, the only legal chain spot style we can have out here. Now the thing about it is it actually gives the dog more room. They cover way more ground than the traditional chain spots. And like I said before, they all get a chance to see how far their legs can take them. With the good amount of dogs we have, it takes a good amount of hands to be on deck to make sure the dogs get the attention and exercise needed. Now this boy here, A&P's Prodigy, also the offspring of A&P's Beauty, making him half Colby like his half-sister A&P's Calypso. But that other half is the red boy and that Patrick's. That Patrick's blood goes back to that Boyle's Bolio stuff as well.
This is that Colby, that red boy, and that Patrick's. Half Colby, quarter red boy, quarter Patrick's.
Now this is the other side of A&P Kennels. We take care of way more than the dogs up here. As you can see, the horses have more than enough space to run as far as they want.